term three-dimensional?
3D.
Correct. Harriet Beecher Stowe wrote the classic American novel Uncle Tom's
Cabin.
Army. Cabin. In the TV show The Addams Family, which major character is a disembodied hand?
Thing.
Thing. The usual English translation of Anno Domini is in the year of our what?
Lord. God.
Christ. Lord. The entertainment abbreviation TCM stands for Turner Classic what? Movies is what we needed right then. Very fast, some really good answers there. $10,000. Ready to meet Goliath? Well, because he's coming out anyway. Here he comes.
Hey, Saurav.
Hey, Matt. How are you?
Good, thanks. Let me get this straight. You didn't have much understanding of American politics, then you interned for a congressman during the Trump presidency, so you still don't have much understanding of American politics.
1 minute on the clock, Amelia. Good luck to you. $2,000 for every correct answer. And your time starts now. What primary colour is the background of standard Australian learner driver plates?
Yellow.
Correct. In 2021, Fumio Kishida became Prime Minister of which Asian country?
Japan.
China.
Japan. In his final test innings, Sir Don Bradman famously scored how many runs?
99.
0.
Correct.
Oh,
Neil Diamond first released the single Sweet Caroline during which decade?
70s.
70s.
60s.
Yeah.
By definition, the term rabbinic relates to what Jewish scholars?
Rabbis.
Rabbi.
Correct. The Etruscans were overthrown by which ancient civilization?
Rome.
Incas.
Rome. An iconic golfing location at Glen Eagles is in which UK country?
Scotland.
England.
Scotland. What surname is shared by classic comedy team siblings Groucho, Chico and Harpo?
Marx.
Marx.
Correct. Which Super Mario villain wears a yellow hat with a letter?
Wario.
Correct. After a company's name, what word do the letters LTD represent?
Limited.
Limited.
Correct. Actress Ruma Willis is the daughter of Demi Moore and which actor?
Bruce Willis.
Correct. Used to indicate mountain ranges, the word Sierra is taken from which language?
Spanish.
Spanish. Amelia, highest of the game. Well done to you. 2 minutes on the clock. Hands on buzzers now. Best of luck. Your final chase starts now. What form of aircraft is colloquially called a whirlybird?
Helicopter.
Helicopter. Correct. A UK reality TV program is titled Dragons what?
Sora.
Lay.
Correct. A region of which US state is called the Space Coast?
Sora.
Florida.
Correct. In chemistry, nitrates are the salts of which acid?
Sora.
Nitric acid.
Correct. Which former bodybuilder was dubbed the Austrian Oak?
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Correct. My favourite movies is a book by Australian critic David who?
Lyle.
Stratton.
Oh, yeah.
Bombino Nero grapes are native to what European country?
Italy.
Kenya.
Italy.
Correct. The human bone marrow types are yellow or which other colour?
Sora.
White. Red. An alliterative term for psilocybin fungi is magic what?
Tanya.
Mushrooms.
Correct. Who plays the title role in the film Schindler's List?
Amelia. Schindler.
Liam Neeson.
Neeson.
Naked is a collection of essays by US humorist David who?
Sora.
Correct. Which pop star released the #1 single All Too Well?
Sora.
Correct. The Bièvre is a mostly underground river beneath which city?
Sora.
Paris. In which Australian football code is Majak Dor a player?
AFL.
Sora.
AFL. Correct. Elphaba Throp is a protagonist of which major stage music?
Amelia. Wicked.
Correct. The car abbreviation RKE stands for remote keyless what?
Entry.
Sora.
Correct. Google Buns were a creation of kids author Enid who?
Blyton.
Tanya. Blyton.
Correct. Actor Virginia Madsen is the sister of which Kill Bill star?
Michael Madsen.
Tanya. Uma Thurman.
Michael Madsen, opened in 2019, was the major animal park Sydney what?
Sora.
Correct. Which function in trigonometry is abbreviated as tan?
Sora.
Tangent.
Correct. Which cricket fielding position executes a caught and bowled?
Sora.
Yeah.
Correct. A children's book by Nick Bland is The Very Itchy what?
Caterpillar.
Amelia. Lee.
Bear. What is the first name of the... Oh, wow. That is a terrific result. 19 steps down here. Well done, team.
Very nice team play, good support, but let's give credit to Saurav. You're an absolute machine in there. I'm very fortunate that's under 20, that score. Well done.
Yeah, very well done. All right, final chase continues right after these news headlines.
Larry, next, a baby's close call as a car crashes into a home in Melbourne's east. Flemington swamped again as more towns are put on flood alert. Exclusive John Setka's ex-wife tells why she's fled the state. New details on a chilling revenge crime in Melbourne's west. Crown hit with a $120 million fine. A warning as a Melbourne couple reveals how they were fleeced of thousands. A cricket star's bid for freedom rejected in a shock attack case. The simple test that could wipe out cervical cancer. And how solar power stacks up as energy costs jump. 7 News is next.
Thank you to the newsroom for that. 19 steps, the difference. Goliath, you good to go?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's time for the final chase. Goliath, good luck. Your final chase starts now. An equine name for a laundry drying rack is a clothes
Horse.
what?
Yeah.
Correct. My Reality is an album by Australian singer Dami Who.
Im.
Correct. Christiania is the former name of which Norwegian city?
Copenhagen.
Oslo.
Correct.
Yeah.
Elfo and Bean are characters in which Matt Groening cartoon?
Life in Hell.
Stop the clock. Elfo and Bean are characters in which Matt Groening cartoon?
It's The Simpsons and Futurama. Those are the two Matt Groening ones I know.
Okay, off you go.
Simpsons or Futurama.
True, his name comes up in the credits for Simpsons.
Got it. Yeah. Good choice.
We'll go with Futurama.
Disenchantment
Mm.
is where we're going. Disenchantment. 1:36 on the clock. Chaser needs 16. And your time restarts now. The online abbreviation AYOR stands for At Your Own What?
Risk.
Risk.
Correct. Jukan Gorge is in which Australian state?
WA.
Correct. Which British Prime Minister was commonly called Maggie?
Margaret
Thatcher.
Thatcher.
Correct. Heart and Soul is a memoir by NRL legend Paul Who.
Harrigan.
Stop the clock. Heart and Soul is a memoir by NRL legend Paul Who.
Paul Sirenen. Paul Sirenen.
Kelly? It's Kelly. No.
I think there's lots of quite famous Paul Kellys.
Sirenen.
Cyrano.
Gallon.
Oh.
Chaser needs 13. 1:17 on the clock. And your time, Matt, restarts. Now, which African country has the internet domain .ug?
Uganda.
Correct. Which animal's fur is traditionally used to make akubra hats?
Rabbit.
Correct. A classic British comedy double act is Cannon and Who?
Ball.
Correct. The South Australian town of Renmark is on which river?
The Murray.
Correct. A 90s novel by Kurt Vonnegut is Hocus what?
Focus.
Hocus.
Correct. What is the Chinese zodiac's only mythical creature?
Dragon.
Correct. Based on superhero comics is TV series DC's Legends of what?
Justice.
Stop the clock. Based on superhero comics is TV series DC's Legends of what?
Look, it could be tomorrow.
Yeah, that's that.
No idea.
Yeah, we'll go with tomorrow.
Go with tomorrow. Good pushback. Yes.
Dragon.
You needed that one. Chaser needs 8 now. 41 seconds on the clock. Time restarts. Now, in which Australian capital city is Long Bay Jail?
Sydney.
Correct. Lowball is a common variant of which card game?
Poker.
Correct. Awful Auntie is a kid's book by British comedian David Who?
William.
Correct. Which US state has the postal abbreviation HI?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Correct. Beginning with A is what Italian term for an operatic solo?
Aria.
Correct. In the Peanuts comic strip, Snoopy is mostly what colour?
White.
What?
Correct. The miniseries Nine Perfect Strangers stars actor Asher Who?
Oh.
Kitty.
Correct. A best-selling video game is Ratchet and Clank Rift what?
Oh, pass.
Joking. They're going to hang on because of this.
1 second in it.
Won't matter if they get it or
Best-selling
not.
video game is Ratchet and Clank Rift what?
No idea.
Wars.
Yeah, I love wars. All the video games are war.
After you.
Wars.
Apart.
Rift apart.
A Rift apart. 1 second on the clock. Chaser needs
Ratchet
one.
and Clank
Your
Rift
time
apart.
restarts now. Rostov on Don is away. You go, you won, guys. What a great game. Fantastic chase. Just missed out.
Yeah, tell me about it. I got about as close as you can get. Well done, guys. You played that really well and you deserve your money.
Congratulations, $32,000. Well done. Enjoy every single cent. Great game. We'll look forward to you coming next time right here on the channel.